Yo, what's up, guys? I'm making a video, and today, man, coming at y'all with another video. Now, today, coming at y'all with my official 2021 NBA mock draft. Okay, tomorrow is officially drafted. Okay, I'm recording this video at 7:11. Okay, so it is basically 24 hours away from the official 8 p.m. tomorrow's official NBA draft. And I am super excited. Okay, we should see a lot of trades, blockbuster trades. Tomorrow should be an amazing day for NBA news. Okay, but other than that, let's get straight into the video. Okay, number one, we have the Detroit Pistons. Obviously, I have them selecting Cade Cunningham. Okay, a guy that averaged 23-1, who shot 41% from three, who has shades of SGA, Ben Simmons with a jump shot, and is just a big point guard. Okay, he is a 6'8" point guard who can shoot, facilitates, playmake. Like, the guy has the tools to be the next big thing. Okay, so Pistons, do not miss out on getting Cunningham. Okay, he has the hype that I haven't seen of a player since Zion. Okay, he has that hype. Okay, Pistons, this is a no-brainer move. Go out and get yourself Cade Cunningham. Okay, the guy is just different. Alright, so at number two, we have the Houston Rockets, who have, honestly, in my opinion, a very underrated core, and they have a pretty tough decision here. Okay, I have them picking Jalen Green and having a backcourt of Kevin Porter Jr. at point and Jalen Green at shooting guard, and ultimately trading away John Wall. Okay, the thing with Green is he opted instead to not go to college, but instead go the G League route and head on to the G League Ignite team and play G League basketball this season, where he averaged 18 points, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, and shot 36.5% from the 3-point line. Okay, the thing about Green is that he is a crazy elite scorer. Okay, he has shades of Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal. Okay, two of the league's most elite and just amazing scorers. Okay, the guy will come into the league as a great scorer. Okay, Rockets fans, y'all have a backcourt of Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green. Actually incredible. Okay, the Rockets will have a crazy good core in the future, and their future is absolutely bright, especially after drafting a guy like Jalen Green, because he is just an exceptional talent. Okay, alright, so the third selection will be made by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, a team that I had early on getting Jalen Green, but nope. But instead, I have them getting Evan Mobley, a guy that people compare him to people like Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis. Okay, he's a guy that in the future probably will develop a consistent three-point shot. Okay, he already can shoot a mid-range shot, but this season he shot 35 threes and he made around 31.4% of them. Okay, pretty decent, but he definitely will be a huge find and a huge asset and such a great part of the Cleveland Cavaliers core once they draft him and once he develops into being what we all think he will be, which is probably the next Chris Bosh at its peak. Okay, yes, Mobley is that good, and he's by far the best big man in this draft class without a question. Okay, this year Mobley averaged 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks per game, with also 1 steal per game. Okay, so he has decent defensive prowess. He is 7 foot tall, so he has the height, has the speed, he has good pick and roll game. He can develop a 3-point shot at his height, which is honestly really good. Okay, all right, so coming in at number 4, we have the Toronto Raptors, and I have them selecting Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga, the team that was literally 1 game away from a perfect season after losing to Davion Mitchell, Jared Butler, and the Baylor team in March Madness. Man, the Raptors are super lucky to have this pick, and they will be jumping for joy with having Jalen Suggs. Okay, The Raptors are literally one of the East best teams, and they're adding Jalen Suggs, one of the best players in this whole entire draft class, okay? Now this year, Suggs averaged 14 points, 4.5 assists, 3 steals per game, and did this all on shooting 35.4% from the three-point line. And he has shades, according to scouts, of Brandon Roy, Chauncey Billups, and Jamal Murray, okay? This is a guy with a good feel of the game, pretty athletic, good playmaker, and he has pretty high IQ, okay? Raptors, go well. Pair him with Fred VanVleet, and I promise y'all will love yourself some Suggs, okay? Because he is just your guy, man. Jalen Suggs is just the Raptors guy, okay? Alright, so coming in at number 5, we have the Orlando Magic with their first of their 2 top 8 picks after them selecting Scottie Barnes out of Florida State, okay? Scottie Barnes has comparisons to Draymond Green, Siakam, and a taller and bulkier Michael Carter Williams, okay? The guy is an elite defender, both on ball and off ball. He makes those key hustle plays, and he is a good rebounder, okay? This year, he averaged 11 points, 4 assists, and almost 30% from the three-point line, okay? This is a guy that, in my opinion, probably will develop into a really good, at worst, 3-and-D player, okay? He can be like a, maybe at his peak, like a 3-and-D like Paul George, but at his worst, at minimum, a 3-and-D player like a maybe like a Trevor Ariza, at least right now, okay? At least right now. So Magic, go out and get Scottie Barnes, okay? And line up, man, Jonathan Isaac and Scottie Barnes as a front court. Man, that is extremely athletic. Jesus. All right, coming in at number 6, we have James Bouknight of UConn, one of the best scorers in this whole entire draft class. Last year for UConn, he averaged 19 points and 2 assists per game, okay? He's just a pure scorer. He probably can be like a Jordan Poole right now for the Warriors, come off the bench and provide instant offense, okay? Now the thing is, with OKC, he probably might start, but we don't know, okay? Because we know Shea is a shooting guard, but also Bouknight is as well, okay? I don't know if Bouknight can be a point guard, but we'll see. But he would be a great 6-man for the Thunder as well, so we'll see. Yeah, Bouknight is just an all-around great scorer, 3-level scorer. He can shoot, decent playmaker. The thing about Bouknight is he's just really not a good playmaker. So I see him in the NBA right now, probably like a shooting guard. I see him like a Lou Williams, a Jordan Clarkson, a Jamal Crawford, a come off the bench type of guy that will just come in and just give you instant buckets, okay? Okay, see, y'all might not have got Cade, but y'all will have James Bouknight, who is an amazing scorer, okay? Quite literally a top 5 scorer in this whole entire draft class, okay? He's just simply that good of a scorer, okay? All right, so coming in at number 7, we have the first of the 2 picks for the Golden State Warriors, okay? I have them selecting Josh Giddey, a 6'8" guard from overseas who averaged last year 11, 7, and 7 on 31.1% from the three-point line. I read that the Warriors are extremely high on Giddey, and they have made a lots of interviews with Giddey, and I feel like this is their guy, okay? So at 7, I have them picking Josh Giddey, okay? Make him your backup point guard because Nico Mannion is just not it, okay? Obviously, he's not going to start. Get him off the bench. Obviously, better than Brad Wanamaker, which I had last season. And better than Nico Mannion, probably, okay? And the thing about overseas guys is they can be a hit or miss, okay? They can be as good as Giannis, and they can be as bad as Dragan Bender, okay? All right, so coming in at number 8, we have the Orlando Magic with their second lottery pick of this 2021 NBA draft. I'm selecting Jonathan Kuminga from the G League Ignite team. This season with G League Ignite, Kuminga averaged 16 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds per game, okay? but he did only shoot 24.6% from three, okay? Just like Scottie Barnes, I could see him maybe go into like a 3-and-D role. Like I said with Scottie Barnes, imagine a front court with Jonathan Isaac, Jonathan Kuminga, and Scottie Barnes. Just so much length. Like, it's just so lengthy. All right, so coming in at number 9, we have the Sacramento Kings. I have them selecting Franz Wagner, another one of those Wagner brothers that we saw from Michigan. We have Mo Wagner, who I think now is on the Celtics, I believe. Yeah, the Wagner brothers are here, and they are here to stay. Okay, we have Franz Wagner, man, Michigan's own. A guy that last year averaged 13 points, 3 assists, and 1.4 steals per game, and shot 38.4% from three, okay? This is a guy who is a stretch forward and should develop that consistently enough in the NBA, okay? Now, the thing with him also is, like I said, he is a good playmaker, he's a good shooter, but he also is a versatile defender, so that just helps the Kings out. All right, so coming in at number 10, we have Moses Moody of Arkansas, okay? A guy that last year averaged 17 points and 6 rebounds per game. Did all this while shooting 38% from a three and 81% from the free throw line, okay? The thing with Moody is Moody right now is a 3-and-D player, okay? He is compared already to Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby, two of the league's best 3-and-D players, okay? Grizzlies, y'all put away Valanciunas, but y'all get honestly one of the best players in this draft class, okay? Moody is a great 3-and-D wing, and it'll be a great find alongside Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies, okay? Because he can shoot, he can defend, he's a good rebounder, and every team needs a 3-and-D player. So Memphis, go out and get yourself Moses Moody, okay? All right, so coming in at number 11, we have Alparen Sengun of overseas, okay? A guy that's being compared to Nikola Vucevic, Domantas Sabonis, and Enes Kanter, okay? Last year, overseas, he averaged 19 points, 2 blocks per game, and 2.5 assists per game, okay? The thing is, he only shot 19% from three on only 21 attempts, which is pretty alarming because as a big man now, you basically have to shoot, okay? Especially as a young big man, you have to develop a 3-point shot, okay? As of right now, he's just a throwback interior big, and it kind of reminds me a little bit because he can't shoot, just like Jahlil Okafor, okay? Hornets, y'all better hope and pray that Alparen develops a 3-point shot, because you cannot be a big man and be elite and just not be able to shoot, okay? You need to at least be a consistent mid-range shooter, okay? So Alparen, work on your jump shot, but have you going to the Hornets? All right, so coming in at number 12, we have the San Antonio Spurs, a team that most likely will be rebuilding for years to come. I have them getting a wing from Tennessee, Keon Johnson, okay? Last year, he averaged 11 points, and he shot 26% from three. So he's not all the way there on shooting, but the thing is, these players are so young that they can develop a 3-point shot in like a year or two with ease, okay? All right, so coming in at number 13, we have the Indiana Pacers, who last year had a super disappointing season, and they were literally, I believe, the 9th seed last year, okay? They had injuries, but that team was way too talented to be a 9th seed, okay? Now I have them selecting a guard, Davion Mitchell from Baylor, who got his draft stock going through the roof after beating Jalen Suggs and Gonzaga in the finals of March Madness and playing out of his mind during March Madness, okay? His draft stock rose like no other after his great March Madness run, okay? Now the thing with Mitchell is never his talent, because the talent is there, okay? The thing is his height, okay? He is only 6 foot tall, okay? That's the thing. He is only 6 foot tall. And he would be obviously just at max a point guard in the NBA. But yeah, the thing with Mitchell is, like I said, he has talent. It's just his height is kind of lacking. Okay, now the thing is, Mitchell is a pretty good scorer. He's a good ball handler, good defender. Last year he averaged 14 points and 5.5 assists per game. And he shot 44.7% from 3. So he literally almost shot 45% from 3. Like, the kid is a great shooter. He's a good scorer, but his height kind of drops his draft stock, okay? The thing is, he will be at least top 10 if he was at least like 6'4", 6'3", okay? He has good talent. His height just kind of holds him back. The Pacers, don't fret, because he will be great for y'all, okay? Pacers, Davion Mitchell would be a great find for y'all, okay? Last but not least, at number 14, we have the second of the Golden State Warriors pick, and I have them selecting at number 14, Corey Kispert, okay? Easily the best shooter in the draft class. He's a pretty good defender. Last year he averaged 19 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, and he has comparisons to Joe Harris, Gary Trent Jr., and Bojan Bogdanovic, okay? The guy is a great scorer, great shooter, but the thing is, he is a senior and 22 years old, so his draft stock kind of went down. Like, imagine the Warriors, who already have 2 of the greatest shooters of all time in Stephen Clay, getting the best shooter in the draft class in Corey Kispert, and having him and Jordan Poole coming off the bench. Literally will be a match made in heaven for the Golden State Warriors, okay? Now the thing with Kispert is, he is just basically a shooter and a pretty good defender, okay? He barely playmakes. Not really a great rebounder, but he is 6'6", so he will get rebounds, but not all the time, okay? But yeah, y'all, that is my official 2021 NBA mock draft, okay? That is my official one right there. I went through all the lottery picks, all the lottery teams, and I made the best pick, in my opinion, possible. Just going through, look what teams need, and just giving them, in my opinion, the best player available for what that team right now is currently lacking, okay? But comment down below if you guys agree with my mock draft. Also, comment down below if you guys do not agree, because I want to go down below and read the comments and see where I might have messed up and where y'all think they might go instead of where I thought they would go, okay? But other than that, that's your boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And tomorrow is officially the NBA draft, man. Let's go, man. But other than that, that's your boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.